What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Let's take some time to talk about Shiba Inu because there's definitely some things that are going on in the background, and you see things that are happening right in front of our faces. I don't know if you've taken a look at the market, but you see that Bitcoin has surpassed all-time highs and it continues to surpass these all-time highs, which honestly, the money is really just flowing into the top two projects, right? Looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yes, you have some money flowing into other things and some things that are picking up here and there, but majority of that money is flowing into something like Bitcoin. And we're still in Bitcoin season. We're not in altcoin season. We've been able to see Shiba Inu pick up to higher and higher levels and get to points where people are like, is it going to get to a point where it surpasses the all-time high? And that's the conversation we're having every single day. It's when it's going to drop that next zero. And I honestly think that it's going to happen sometime soon because of what we are seeing with Bitcoin, with all the money that's flowing into Bitcoin and what happens after that money does flow into Bitcoin, stay there for a little bit, and then start to flow out a little bit, where that starts to go. So I want to talk about Shiba Inu, show you where Shiba Inu is today, as well as give you an understanding as to where the overall market is right now, and also land on that end conversation of when we're going to see this drop another zero and break an all-time high, or even, you know what, just break the all-time high. Not even drop the zero, just break the previous all-time high, because you know it's going to be a resistance point when we do get up to that point. So guys, if you could, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. You can check out my link for Margex, which it is a great trading platform where you can leverage trade up to 100x leverage. You can trade Shiba Inu on there up to 25x leverage, but I always recommend starting out with like 5x leverage or 10x leverage because then it gives you room to make a mistake, right? Because if you go at a 25x leverage, then you might end up having a small window. And if you end up decreasing a little bit, you don't get the absolute bottom. You might get stopped out even though you did make a decent trade. It just wasn't at the leverage that it should be at, if that makes sense. So, anyways, check out my links down below and feel free to, you know, sign up for those things and support the channel. But currently, if we look at Shiba Inu, it's sitting at 0.00003224. It's down 4% on the day. It's been hovering around these areas for a little bit now, and we'll zoom out a little bit and we'll show you that. But it's been hovering around these areas for a little bit now. But right now it's sitting at an $18.9 billion market cap with $2.4 billion worth of volume. Still seeing the level of popularity within Shiba Inu at a 12 or almost 13% volume to market cap ratio. And if we did decide to zoom out and look at the last 7 days, it's up 4%, but that's 7 days, right? We saw the movement that we saw like maybe a couple of weeks ago or a week, 2 weeks ago, which is a couple. Um, it basically was increasing quite a bit. We saw this up, tens of percent, hundreds of percent as we got to a different high, as we got to that 44, 45 level. And now we're seeing it kind of level out, right? Create these lower highs and lower lows, and look at this situation and how we have been getting tighter and tighter within these peaks and valleys, rather than seeing this large peak, large valley, smaller peak, smaller valley, smaller peak, smaller valley, and now we're starting to really level out and consolidate. Which consolidation typically leads to more bullish momentum, more of a growth period for that position. So that's why we're hoping that Shiba Inu will make that move. Now, in the last month, you could see what I was talking about. It's up 237%. In literally 2 weeks, we saw this push from that added zero all the way to this drop zero level and getting halfway to another drop zero. And that's where the conversation was coming up if we were going to see that drop zero. Now, right now, we're not seeing a lot of money that's flowing into Shiba Inu. Granted, this is a lot of money. $2.4 billion in one day is a lot of money, but not compared to the other days, which was standing around 10 or $12 billion into one position. But if we look at the entire market, right, we can see Bitcoin is actually up a significant amount. It's up to 72,400. Not only did it break the all-time high of 69,000, right? It broke the 70,000 mark and pushed past that, past 71, past 72, and now it's approaching 73,000, and it doesn't look like it's stopping. So the point is that Bitcoin is gaining all of this dominance, and we got to understand where we stand. There's a lot of people that are very impatient as to where Shiba Inu is going to go because, you know, maybe Floki is making a move or maybe something else is making a move, but you know, Shiba Inu is not. The well-established meme coins are not, like a you know, Dogecoin or Shiba Inu is not making that move. So they're concerned as to if they should sell and if they are even going to see this level. I'm not going to tell you to sell. I'm not going to tell you to hold. You could do whatever you want with your position. But the point is that I believe we're going to see the all-time high broken very, very soon once we see Bitcoin that now starts to kind of level out a little bit. Money starts to flow out of Bitcoin into a lot of altcoins, and altcoin season starts up. Understand that we're still not there. 52.4% Bitcoin dominance over the market. Altcoins are not there, right? We're getting close. We're getting closer and closer, and we're seeing movement, but it's still not there. So it's expected that we're going to see that money flow in. It's just I don't know exactly how that's going to, you know, take place, because this is the first time in history that we've ever seen Bitcoin hit an all-time high multiple times before the halving. The halving hasn't even started. It's next month, and you know, we haven't, you know, we saw Bitcoin hit this level. Now what happens? Does Bitcoin start to really, really retrace and everything else starts to pick up at that time? Who really knows? Because it's we've never seen this before, especially with the ETFs, the traditionalists, the more consistency within the overall investing. So I believe that we're going to see you know, Shiba Inu hit these levels. We're going to see it get to a level where it breaks the 5 level, so 0.00005. The highest level it got to so far in this down period was you know, 4.5 or 4.6. So we want to see it break the 5 level, push past that, break the 6 level, and more money is going to flow into not only altcoins, but, you know, hopefully meme coins get a lot more volume that goes into it, and Shiba Inu can hit not only a $50 billion market cap, but, you know, a 60, 70, $100 billion market cap, and really push that limit, really push the envelope here. So let me know what you think about this. Do you think that we're going to see an all-time high coming very soon? A lot of people believe that we're going to see a breakout very soon. And I'm believing that, right? As I look more and more into it, as I zoom out, it's looking like we're going to see a breakout very, very soon after the retracement that we did see and where it's stabilizing to. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to check out Margex, feel free to sign up for Margex. It's a fantastic platform. I've said this before. I've had a ton of success with it. I literally just made a trade to where I pocketed $300 off of a $100 investment. Now, I know that's not life-changing amount of money, but as you make more and more trades like that, as you believe in more and more trades within this bull market, you can then profit just like that. But guys, if you could, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.